Hello and welcome to the UK Minifigure Collectors YouTube channel, the only channel that focuses primarily on minifigures. Now today I want to give you a little bit of a history lesson first. Let's see if you know this little guy.
This is rude, Ralph. When I pull his eyeball, he can make four really gross noises. I brought him to school today. What a fur! That was totally disgusting. Thanks.
From Axlon, Rude Ralph.
So yeah, Rude Ralph was actually one of my favourite toys growing up in the mid to late 1980s. It was actually made by a company called Axlon Toys. But as you can imagine, for a minifigure collector, finding out that the actual diameter is about 7 inches is not something that's going to look right on my shelf. So you can imagine my surprise when I found out that Sodaclown Toys over on Instagram was actually making his own sculpt of it in a minifigure form. Now I will point out, it's still in the test phase, so my one is actually a test shot, or a prototype if you will, but I absolutely love this thing. And this is it, this is Rude Ralph, the miniaturized version. Now this is a very, very tough resin, sort of hard plastic style material. But I love the way they've gone to the trouble to make this Rude Ralph header card for a test shot. So Rude Ralph, he's totally gross. 05120 Soda Clown with the Axlon logo above it, trying to keep to the original theme, ages 35 and up. And then on the back, can you deal with Rude Ralph's wretchedness? Will you be totally grossed out? Is Ralph too rude for you? An adult collectible toy, not for children. And details how to get in contact with sodaclown Toys. And then you can just see TS01. I believe that means Test Shot 01. I'm really hoping that's right. This will be the first one that's actually been produced. But I love these details. I just love how sort of strangely ugly he actually is. And it's so accurate to the original piece. If I just try and open this bag, normally they seem to get stuck for me. So we've got the stand and a little sticker, I believe. Let's just see if he wants to come out. That is a little bit tight. Now look at that face. What mother wouldn't love that face? I mean, look at that giant eyeball. It's such a cool piece. It's a cool addition to the actual toy itself. I love the boil on the end of its nose as well. But I love the way they've done the hair on this. The fact that it's all been sort of, sculpted in. And obviously the original, it was just a soft based hair. So it's really nice to see that someone's actually gone to the time to sort of individualise the hair. Now I did mention the actual diameter of the original being about 7 inches, I believe. Now this is actually well below 3 inches. So it's right in the minifigure range. Now let's have a look at this stand. It's upside down. So you can just see at the top the Soda logo, or the Soda inscription, and then RR for Rude Ralph. But I love the way they've stuck with the brickwork on this. And test shot written on the bottom. Because like I say, this is a primary piece. It's something before they actually go into manufacturing. It just sits on top here. And it's quite a nice balance. It actually feels like quite weighty on here. But I love the design of this. I love everything about it. I love the wrinkles and the little, the way the ear's been sculpted, and I love the little boils you can see in it. Now I think I can just see sort of inscribed in the ear, it says Soda, so for Sodaclown Toys, so it's nice that he signed his own piece as well. Now I keep talking about the detail, but I love the little pimples and the boils. Even the detail that's in the teeth here, they look so worn. So the fact that someone's gone to the time to actually put detail on these teeth is so cool. And I love this little sort of pimple up by his eye, like giant eye that's hidden in the wrinkles there. I really do like this. It's a really, really cool piece, and such an homage to the original sort of Rude Ralph toy. I'm really proud to own this, and like I say, it's going to take pride of place on my shelf. I'll just try and centre him up, and I'd like to take a look at the little free gift that came in as well. So it's one of them really cool sort of holographic stickers, the ones that capture the light really well, and it's just got this Soda Clown logo on there. It's a really, really nice sort of designed logo that. You can just see this light pattern, sort of how it swirls about and things, really cool. And moving on, what I'd like to do is get on with the actual show reel. Now I have to point out this is actually a test shot, and I keep saying that because when it is finally released you can guarantee there's going to be some changes. Maybe there'll be a little bit more detail, maybe the header card will change. I don't know myself, and to be honest maybe I should ask those questions. But I absolutely love this. I was a huge fan of Rude Ralph, like the original version. But like I said earlier, the size is just completely wrong for me. So I had to jump on this when I first saw it being offered. It is such a cool piece, and you can feel the love that's gone into the detail on this. Now if I bring in a comparison picture, you can see just how close the actual new sculpt actually is. It's not exact, but it's as close as you're going to get it. And actually it feels like a more updated version, and not like them horrible like new release Mad Balls that they did where they tried to modernise them and kind of failed miserably. But this is actually really, really good. As always, I'd love to hear what people have got to say about this. Are you going to rush out and buy one? Is it something that's going to take pride of place on your shelf, just like it is on mine? It's such an iconic 80s piece that it's got to be there. Surely it's got to be there. And with that, I'd like to say thank you very much for watching the video. If you liked it, don't forget to leave a like, and I hope to catch you all again next time.